Greetings, mortals, and welcome back to Oxygen Not Included.
So I decided to go from one space game to another, so we'll just be hopping around between them as we do. Last we left off, I had built a bunch of random stuff, and I don't remember, and all that jazz. So this time, I'm going to focus on sustainability. I need to also uh, get my bathroom situation back in order and all that jazz. But yeah, so we're going to focus on that. I do apologize for the facial hair. That is a temporary thing. I was playing a joke on my wife, basically. So anyway, what do we need to do now? I think that I have a bunch of stuff that I have currently in development, and I need to figure out how I'm gonna get things going. We don't have sufficient oxygen development right now. But that is something that we can work on. I'm going to go ahead and dig this stuff out. And let's see. So I can't build this right now. Let's see, where is Veron? Here he is. So we just finished our research. I want Veron to be prioritizing digging above all else. I feel like he shouldn't be building. So anyway, we need to select a new research task. And what are we gonna do? Sorry, just a second. I forgot to pop into the chat because now I've been spoiled by. Yeah, I'm gonna claim that. I'm spoiled by the thing, not that I forget it all the time, every single time I ever do something. So this is bugged out. Okay, so what do we want here? Rejuvenator is good. Can be used as a floor tile, but doesn't obstruct the flow of liquid or gas, which is kind of cool. We have gas piping here. Okay. I think I should do. I think that an air scrubber sounds good. Do I want an air scrubber? I'll go with an air scrubber. That seems highly useful to me. And let's see. So Veron is going to be digging and all that stuff. Let's see, we've got storage, we've got an airlock. So do we have polluted oxygen anywhere? This looks like it's creating polluted oxygen. maybe not. I guess we'll find out. Let's see. Liquid filter, liquid vent. Got all this piping that's going in. Hopefully all this piping is... Let's see. So Varan is doing what? Yeah, athletics just is going to continue raising. We've got polluted oxygen down here, so we've got to go ahead and build an air deodorizer. Okay, I'm going to change the prioritization on this. So we're going to set this as a priority 9, just to make sure that it gets done. I have a lot of tasks that are currently being worked on. So, where's Varan? Alright, Varan, you need to... I'm just going to have Varan do absolutely nothing that doesn't involve digging. Oh shit, is that water? Oh boy. Oh, okay, it's because I filled this in. So, I don't... Is this water gonna... just continuously... I don't know if this water is gonna keep going in or not. I don't know how this is going to go. I guess we'll find out. Who's idle? So why are you idle? What else requires? Nothing else requires learning, right? Yeah, nothing else requires learning. I'm going to just go ahead and... Okay, we took the water that was spreading over this way out. And we don't have enough oxygen down there. I think that we need to... get this dealt with. So, what is Varan doing? He's going to dig. Okay. I think we could use some work here. So research is complete on filtration. Nilira is still doing nothing. I will just toggle everything for Nilira for now. Okay, so Varan's doing some digging. What are you doing? His prioritization schedule is a little strange. But, you know, it's fine. So now he's going to dig this out, which is fine. I'm content with that. And we have this air deodorizer. We have a little bit of polluted oxygen here. This lavatory has a few different problems with it right now. So we're going to build some more of these because I think that this is a good place to have a good number of this stuff. Alright, so where is... Oh, nice. So we're finally starting to dig this shit out. He's cold. Oh, jeez. Careful, man. Let's see. Where's Nolira? So we're picking up the water here. Yeah, so preferably, I think that you want to do things in smaller quantities. Like, rather than set all of this stuff to be done at the same time in many different sections, you want to probably keep things a little bit more contained. So all the water's just going to flow down there. Nolira's working on her business. How are we doing? Veron is getting more stressed. Sopping wet. Yeah, that'll do it. Who's idle? So Veron has run out of things to dig out for some reason, but he... Oh. Okay, so what I'm going to do... I prefer not to upset this. I'm going to do the... What is the... that's a problem. That's not a problem. Fine. Now... Okay, so how do I want to do this? We need to get that ladder fully created. And Veron is idle again. And I'm going to go ahead and allow Veron to start building. So he should be able to start building these algae terrariums. There's plenty of materials down here. And let's see, we have 4 of these, but don't we have more than 4 people? I believe we do. So... So we now have 2. Select the research task. Alright, so we now have the ability to make hand scrubbers. I'm gonna make let's make a mess table because that seems like a reasonable thing to do. All right, there we go. So Veron will now be doing his business, and people are gonna go to bed, except Lyric because he doesn't get the option to do that. He's gonna be homeless. So we still need to deal with this thing. That thing is gonna be eating up lots of our stuff now. Which is unfortunate. How's our oxygen production? I think our oxygen production is fine now. Next duplicant is considerable time away. But yeah, if Ferran is just doing these two tasks, he should be okay. So we have this now. Let's see what we want to make. So we don't have any bristleberry for this, but I think we have bristleberries somewhere, don't we? We have a bristle blossom. So let's... all this stuff is set to harvest. So Veron is going to finish this area up. And then I have to figure out... I want to handle digging that out. Where's Veron? So Veron's building down here now. And what am I going to do? Oh, I need to select a seed. So I don't have any bristle blossoms. Let's see what I can... Okay. It's like, okay, just take that, muckroot. Let's see, we've got a tile with some muckroot and some sandstone and all that jazz. And where is my food maker? So, what I can do is I can just continuously make this. and then use that to continuously make this mush fry for now. If I want, do I have a better alternative? The lice loaf is not good quality. So if I take this off. So my hope is that I'll be able to just plant these trees and then I'll be able to hopefully harvest sufficient stuff from them eventually. So meal lice. Alright, so Vron is busying himself over here. The question is, how is he gonna... Do I not have the... Because I have a dig pending here. Let's see. And I think I might need to make a ladder here. And by might, I mean I definitely need a ladder that goes down here. Well, that's actually not necessarily true. So if I cancel that, then I can build tiles out here. And we just finished research, so let's select our new research thing. And I don't know, let's just move toward insulation. Okay, so in terms of this, see, piped in water. So we've got a bunch of polluted oxygen over there. And Vron's going to the bathroom. Unfortunately, he's not going to use the lavatory that I have over here. I shouldn't have made this until I had the necessary materials for it. So... is he going to do... Yes, so he's now started to work on this. It's not picking up all that sandstone. And we've really got a lot of our resources being invested into maintaining our research right now. And I do, unfortunately, do I have anyone who... Alright, so it looks like she's set. I do need to dig out the rest of this eventually, but I don't currently have the materials I need for that. So hopefully I'll be able to finish this lavatory soon. And he's doing okay. He's not happy with his ground situation. Or not ground, his oxygen situation. But this will diffuse into there slowly. This is moving where it needs to go. Ron is a wee bit stressed, but that's okay. Compost. Okay, so my compost pile is doing its business. And I'm actually using so much water that this upper pipe is not necessarily going to be as useful as you'd think. So there's hydrogen here, there's chlorine here. What can I do to make water? Space heater. People are having such a difficult time with bathrooms. Alright, so I got the next thingamabobber there. So I wonder what the food quality actually does. My food situation is... it's not dire. But, I mean, it's not amazing. Go ahead and build this. And I have the ability to make slime into algae. Oh, I was thinking this was like a group thing. So I guess at some point I'm going to need to actually give people the ability to finish up here. But yeah, the problem with this is that as soon as I open this up, I'm gonna basically just below. Why do I have a? Why am I mopping this? Is that something I should be mopping? Okay. So we've got water. Where's the pipe? Okay, so there's already pipes in here. And that's all fine. So, what's Ferran doing? Okay, we're getting there. Slowly but surely. And we need more power. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set Nalira to also do power. Those are the two things that she'll do. And I'm going to need to figure out a power situation that works somewhat better than the one that I've got. Excuse me. And what else do we need? Chop, 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 chop. Building lacks resources. Alright, so we need where's prioritize? Okay. So I need to get these farms active. We're doing okay for food, but I would much prefer somebody just fall asleep. So, how's this doing? Oh. Okay, I understand. So I would need to build this here. Can I do that? And the answer is yes, we can. So once we get this set up, I think this lavatory will be working. Theoretically, hopefully. Well, I might need to build a pipe to it as well. Yeah, there we go. So once those two things are done, we should be in good shape. Oh, I also need to power it. So we can now get a new duplicant. So let's go ahead and pause the game and choose a new duplicant. Dimensionally inept, huh? Okay, vomiter. So we don't want this person because this person is someone who has a destructive response. So this person can't be violent. This person can't build. All right, we'll just print this one. So there's a digger, a strong digger. I'm not sure who I would want this to be. Incapable of building. All they do is dig. And what is strength used for? Carrying capacity and combat effectiveness. Let's see. Oh, and combat effectiveness. So this is a digger slash fighter. I don't know. I'll just call this person. Let's go with Cortal, I guess. All right, so we've now got a Cortal, and this means that we need to start getting our dig on. So I'm going to prioritize Cortal to do nothing but dig. So he will be digger exclusively, and let's get a nice dig order out here. I don't think cleaning out the toilets counts as digging, but okay. Let's see. So, Artica. That's weird. So I should also make fertilizer. Question is where I'm going to make that fertilizer. So this requires liquid intake. Okay, so what I'm going to do, if I can, is I'm going to dig this out. Do I want to dig all of that out? That might be excessive. We'll see. That is excessive. We can't actually use all that, so there's no reason to do that. Okay, so we're just going to dig this little plot out. Alright, so we're going to need 2 more beds. So I might as well... What the... Who's fleeing from what? Okay, so he got into a fight with this thing. But that's okay. He's not very good at fleeing. Let's see. Excuse me. Alright, so what I want to do here, actually, for this piping... So these pipes are already built. So what we want to do... Oh, this whole pipe network is built. Shit. Alright, so what I guess I want to do then is I want to build these base panels out a couple more, and then we're going to build plumbing. Oh. It's refinement. Okay, so we can then build a fertilizer maker here. And that should work. Oh, Quartal's stuck. Okay, so let's... build this ladder here. We can go ahead and... here's Quartal's problem. Quartal doesn't have... Oh, Quartal can't build. I had forgotten about that. Okay. We also need to finish this. Hey, Veron. There we go. Poor guy. How's he supposed to do his digging? Cannot irrigate. Right, so we're just digging out this whole spot. And our food production is currently not great. Okay. So, why do you not have electrical power? Okay, so So Kortal and Varan are both stressed out. Kortal's stressed out because he got into a fight, and I made a mistake because Kortal can't fight. That's so depressing. Was not paying enough attention, clearly. And let's see. They're about to finish that up. So this has no liquid output. Why does it have no liquid output? Let's take a look at the plumbing situation. Okay, I think this is I'm a dope. I didn't finish the thing. So once we get that going, we'll finally have a lavatory, and we can build. Can't build that because there's the stuff there. So what is Varan stressed out about? Interrupted sleep. Oh, I need to start building more decor shit. So let's start building some stuff. Let's see. Yeah, baby. Put it right there. Alright, so we'll just build a bunch of this decor crap and see how that goes. So I'm going to try to build this floor out And then by building this floor out, hopefully I'll be able to build soggy feet. Icky. That's no fun. Okay, so Kortal is idle because we have run out of dig orders. Just dig this out. And okay, so do I have... Yes, I can finally build this. So we have plumbing. Goes to this. I apparently have 2 bristleberries. There we go. I'm gonna go ahead and make a couple bristleberries. Okay, so once I finish digging this crap out, what else do I want to dig? Okay, my food's on the way up. Stress is going up substantially for Varan. Well, I guess I'm gonna build some more cots. And at some point we're gonna need a source of water, but I think we're okay for now. So, how do I improve my... Oh, good. So, we at least built a couple more of those. Hopefully he will properly sleep this time. And have his stress go down. We're still doing fine. Veron is stressed out, but that's kind of his job. It's his job to be stressed. Okay, so let's see. I need to figure out what else I'm going to be digging out. Because I'm going to need to expand eventually. So I have oxygen and polluted oxygen in here. Excuse me. Alright, so Veron's stress is going down again. Let's take a look at his overall stress level now. Interrupted sleep is still active, so that sucks. So I don't know what happened to him, but he's not a happy camper right now. So, to deliver some copper. Oh, and Cortal is idle. We can go ahead and use our dig tool. We can get this at least. I don't actually know if we can get this stuff over here. I don't know how high you can do it. Yeah, he can do it all the way up there. So building entombment. So how do you make art? I will allow... Who has creativity? Lyric. So Lyric is creative. I'm going to just tell him to only do the stuff that he's actually good at. Okay, we need to dig this stuff back out, actually. We're buried all of our buildings. Oh shit. Why are you not fleeing? Okay, so how do I get him to actually run? Because he's just standing there. I guess I need to just set somebody whose job is only to fight for a second. So hopefully... Ron will come beat that thing up. Or not. Hey, the water pump's working. Alright, so we also do need a water. Or sorry, we do need power to this. I'm just going to build a wire straight up through this wall. Should work fine. Okay, so Veron, or it's not Veron, whatever your name is. Lovely. So I just woke that thing up again. Yeah, so he's done digging for now. We're going to go ahead and dig all this. I can dig this as well. Who's going to be in charge of cooking? I guess he could also cook. Who has cooking skill? Anybody? So Artika's fine at cooking. She's basically fine at anything. So we're going to set him to cook as well. But in terms of calories available, we're doing okay. Veron is not happy. Where are you, Veron? Your sleep got interrupted. You're unhappy with the current decor. So where's Lyric? You know what? Lyric needs to shift his priorities. Anyone can do this shit. Let's have him get to work on the art. Oh, that's so awesome. So it's a masterpiece. Very nice. Alright, so we don't have a research task selected right now. Let's go ahead with... go ahead and select this next, because we need more. Excuse me. I think we need more passive power generation. So she's having a narcoleptic nap, which is fine. Stifled. So Veron is up to 25% stress now. I wonder what it was that caused that. So I could set ourselves to attack this thing if I want. I think I do. It's just going to be eating our stuff until we get rid of it. So Veron, Antarctica will deal with it. It's fleeing. And there we go. Ooh, it dropped meat. So I can actually make something with the meat as well. Okay, so we're done. We've used all of our bristleberry. So we're having power outages at night, which is not really acceptable. We need to build a bigger battery. So we're going to need to do the power regulation research. I don't know how to irrigate in this. Okay, so when on Earth does interrupted sleep go away? Because he's the only one who has interrupted sleep. He's not an insomniac or something, is he? So I guess I need to build. I guess I could build another tiny battery if I want, at least in the short term. I wonder how I'm supposed to get that pinch of peppermint stuff. So Verana's idle right now. Which means that we need to figure out some other stuff to do. So this is very toxic. Hey, Reme. No, this started I don't know how many hours I have into this. This is probably a couple hours in, 3 hours in maybe. I've been puttering around with it. This is my first playthrough. And I'm not sure. There's Wheezewort. Ah, Sleet Wheat. So I can get that Sleet Wheat stuff over there. Root, mealwood, meal lice. I do not. I don't see any of that pepper stuff. There's a whole pile of water over here. I guess I'm just gonna build my way out a bit. And do what exactly? I don't know. We could start pulling our way into that, but I don't have the scrubber thing there yet. Or not the scrubber, the air deodorizer. So I could build a deodorizer here, and then once I've built that, so Lyric is now idle. I will change his job to include all this stuff again. And what else do we need to do? We still have to dig all this stuff out. And do we now have a functioning lavatory system? This does not have power still. So I don't really understand why it is that this is happening. Okay, it's fine. But we'll just finish this stuff up as best as we can. And do we want to dig our way into this place here? What are you? Sleet Wheat. So what do you do? Gives plus 10 to core. It creates slime. Who's idle? Rod, what you up to? Okay, I'm gonna give Varan just the ability to do whatever he wants. It's all good. And how are we doing for refinement? It looks like we finally got this thing up and running. Got that up and running. And now we just need to, I don't know. we can convert slime into algae, which is really cool, actually. So if we could get access to this thing creates slime. So converting that slime into algae would then give us access to oxygen again, which I guess we don't need since. Let's see. This has no power. Okay, let's power this. Whoops. Why do you have no power? So we don't need to make more of this. And we still need these pepper nuts, but oh, there's way more stuff. Sweet wheat grain. So what does good quality do? Okay, we'll just do this first. And stress levels for Varan are still going up. And now I get to choose a new duplicant. I think I'm going to go with this person. I like the Jack of all trades approach. And this will be who? Their primary focus is being an architect. What does uncultured do? Ah, okay. Let's see. Constructing. I'll just set this as Avani. Oh shit, is her spelled? I think her name is spelled with two N's. I totally know how to spell my own characters' names. Totes for reals. Okay. So, I guess it's probably a good idea to dig my way into some new stuff. We've got the air deodorizer here, so excuse me. So we can dig our way into here, and that deodorizer should handle this polluted oxygen. This is unfortunately very toxic, so maybe I actually I'm sure it'll be fine. So there's a lot of carbon dioxide down here. So I should build a CO2 scrubber. I'm also creating natural gas. Marginally warms large bodies of liquid. So cooking up a storm over there. 3 cycles for our next duplicant. And what is Cortal even up to? We're gonna change Cortal back to, oh, never mind. Bedtime. There he is. Taking a break first. Oh, so is he now gonna get... He has interrupted sleep now. Okay. Okay, well, things are going fine so far. So once we open this up, we also have polluted water over here. We have algae, we have slime. And we had something that we could do with slime, right? I wonder what a textile factory is for. Might as well. So, here's the question. Does Vron still have... Oh, finally. Okay, so... Vron's stress is going to start coming back down, which is good. Because it was going up for way too long. So what else do we need? So we're researching power regulation right now. And what else do we want to do? So we would need, if we wanted to build enough mess tables for everybody, I guess I could build a massage table here just in case. So since this can use... Interesting. So we are out of materials for this. think I'm gonna set. Okay, so we need liquid intake and liquid output here. So how does this work? So this requires water? So I guess I just have to... And then... Oh shit, that's the wrong way. That's not what I intended. What? Okay. So what we're going to do instead... I don't know what kind of water is going to come out of this, but I assume it's probably going to be polluted. We do have a lot of natural gas that we're creating down here, and I don't know how to get rid of the natural gas. Excuse me. I guess I must use natural gas in one of the... Let me take a look here. There you go. Natural gas converter. Power source that converts natural gas to energy. Okay, so we just need to get our shit in order. Once we do that, it should be easy enough to handle. So I think we're creating both natural gas and carbon dioxide with this setup down here. So over here, we need to power this. Fabrication's queued and no power. I definitely need some better options here. Let's tile it up. So what does this do? Insulation. So each of these is just used for... I think I remember who's it's. And so that's where what the thimble reed is used for. The thimble reed is not a food or anything. Oh, right. I need to tell people to sweep if I want to actually. Have things get put where they belong. So there's no what. Wow. That's kind of cool looking. Let's see. We need to connect a wire. Alright, so Veron's stress is going down. Hey, Derpy Boss. I'm not sure where I want to go from here. I'm used to in these kinds of games having more of an idea of where I'm going. And here, I feel like I have no idea what my actual intention is at the end of the day. So, I could create a sculpture if I want. Get an idea of what my decor is like. So our overall stress level is still on the way down, and I don't know what to do now. I think I'm actually going to take a break for now. I'll probably start up again later. You know what? Never mind. I'm just going to take advantage of the fact that everybody's asleep to figure out what on earth I want to do. So I need to get this natural gas situation resolved, which means that at some point I'm going to need to get an air system down. I don't currently have an air system. I need a more effective power system than I currently have. And where do I want to put this battery? Oh, okay, so I needed liquid intake for this. Okay, that's good to know. And this pipe is blocked. So this thing is actually in trouble now. I need to figure out how I want to handle this. I could fill in this area over here, but I vastly underestimated. Yeah, I need a new generator, but I was wondering whether I'm going to skip coal and move straight into natural gas. I guess we'll find out. as I continue on. I can always just get more of these folks on wheels, though. So yeah, this is a problem. So I don't have enough power generation right now to even maintain stuff. So I need to, for now, just build one of these little things to generate power in the short term and get priority 9 build and build some electrical wires. There. Okay, so we need to get this settled because I just keep building more stuff. It was inevitable that I would run out of power at some point. So we will finish this up. So combustion, we've almost got the advanced stuff done. And this is not good. So this is... Well, I think I know how to deal with this problem. This is a problem that we can fix. What we're going to do is we're going to dig straight up. We don't want to dig straight up, do we? Okay, we're going to dig up to here. And then... how are we going to handle this? So that's vacuum. I just want to figure out a way to get this water down there without drowning my person. So I think that if I dig this out, I should be okay. Okay, so this is still waiting for a seed, which I supposedly have. Go ahead and increase the priority on this. Just bring those seeds from where they are and get that done. Okay. But unfortunately, this pipe is now blocked. I guess I could pipe water up this way as well. Conceivably. Okay, so Nalira is idle because Varan is doing research. How are we doing on wattage? Okay, so we've got obsidian. We've got a polluted water source over here. But yeah, I definitely underestimated how much water I was going to start using. I guess I need to... Need to tile it up. So I could conceptually sequester my natural gas out, but I'm not sure how I want to handle this. I think that what just happened? Oh. New tech. So what did we get? Got the ability to make wire bridge. But yeah, we're gonna have to eventually deal with like circuits overloading and stuff, which is definitely gonna be interesting. I just wish that there was more in terms of like I don't know, like aesthetics things and stuff like that to make. Need to max out my clothing skill. But got some mealwood. Okay, so apparently my mealwood, or not mealwood, my bristle, whatever, seed got eaten. I think I actually am gonna end this here for now. I'm having a good time with this game, but I need to I need to do some thinking about what I actually intend to do with this base. So I think that's gonna be it for now. Thank you everyone for watching. It has been a pleasure to stream for you today, and I hope to see you again next time.